3 to 42 weeks of fetal development during pregnancy, week by week. Have you ever wondered what's really happening inside the womb as your baby grows from a microscopic cell to a fully formed newborn? The journey from conception to birth is nothing short of miraculous. In the next few minutes, I'm going to take you on an incredible week-by-week journey of fetal development, from the moment of conception all the way to delivery. Stick around to discover how your little one transforms, the key milestones, and what you, as an expecting mother, can do to support this amazing process. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss out on my latest videos. If you're ready to embark on this incredible journey with me, let's get started. Welcome to my channel, where I bring you insightful content on pregnancy and motherhood. Today's video is all about the week-by-week development of your baby during pregnancy, from week 3 to week 42. Whether you're an expecting parent or simply curious about the magic of life, this video will give you a clear understanding of each stage of fetal growth. By the end, you'll not only know what's happening each week but also how these changes affect you and what you can do to support your baby's healthy development. Week 3 is when all the magic begins. This is the moment of conception when a single sperm meets the egg, combining their genetic material to form a zygote, the very first cell of your baby. From here, the zygote starts its journey down the fallopian tube, heading towards the uterus. Week 4. The secret starts to reveal itself. By week 4, the baby is now officially nestled in the uterus and starting to transition from a blastocyst to an embryo. Did you know that your baby's sex is already determined? Yes, the magic has officially begun, and while it's too early to detect with a home pregnancy test, your body is starting to produce HCG, the hormone that pregnancy tests detect, although it might still be a bit early to pick up on a home test. For many, this is when the realization hits. A missed period may signal the start of a new life journey. Weeks 5-6, the big developments begin. Weeks 5 and 6 are full of rapid development. The baby's major organs, including the brain, heart, and spinal cord, are beginning to form. The heart starts beating at over 100 beats per minute, and while it's still tiny, only about 1/4 of an inch long, the baby is doubling in size. Mama might start to feel the first signs of morning sickness, as her body works overtime to grow not only a baby but also a placenta, which will nourish the baby throughout pregnancy. Week 7, a little human in the making. By week 7, the baby is about 1 centimeter long and starting to look more like a little human. The eyes are forming in the right places, and the nose is beginning to take shape. Mama might not have much of a belly yet, but she may be feeling a bit queasy. The baby's limbs are lengthening, and although Mama can't feel it yet, the baby has started moving around. Week 8. Fingers, toes, and movements. Week 8 is pivotal as the baby now has fingers and toes. The limbs continue to grow, and the baby is officially termed a fetus. Mama's blood volume is increasing, but her blood pressure might drop a little, leading to dizziness. Baby is the size of an apricot now, with all major organs and body systems in place. Week 9-10, details and preparation. As the baby reaches weeks 9 and 10, details like creases on the palms, knuckles, and even fingerprints are developing. Mama might start feeling little flutters known as quickening, the first movements of her baby. The baby's brain is rapidly growing, and so is its body, filling out those adorable little thighs. Week 11-12, the end of the first trimester. By week 11, the baby is about 2.5 inches long, and many of its vital organs are fully formed. Mama's morning sickness might start to wane, and her appetite could be returning. This is the last week of the first trimester, and if the baby is a girl, she already has over 2 million eggs in her ovaries. Week 13-14, the magic middle. In weeks 13 and 14, the baby is about 3 inches long and starting to look more like a tiny human with distinct facial features. Mama might start feeling better with more energy and less nausea. This is often called the magic middle, a time to get things done or take some well-deserved me time. Weeks 15-16, movement and hearing. By week 15, the baby is over 4 inches long and weighs about 2.5 ounces. The baby's eyes can now sense light, and her little ears are picking up sounds from the outside world. Mama might start feeling those first flutters, the earliest signs of movement. This is also the time when baby's facial muscles are forming, allowing for tiny expressions. Week 17-18. Babies growing stronger. Weeks 17 and 18 mark significant growth as the baby reaches 5 inches long and starts packing on some body fat. Mama's belly is becoming more noticeable, and she may start feeling more regular movements. The baby's skeleton is continuing to harden, and the brain is working hard to establish the trillions of connections needed for life outside the womb. Week 19-20. The halfway mark. At week 20, we reach the halfway point. The baby is now about 10 ounces and measures around 6 inches long. Mama might notice the baby settling into a more permanent position, and this is a great time to do some belly mapping to ensure everything is in the right place for birth. The baby's senses are also developing rapidly, and the brain is forming millions of neurons. Weeks 21-24. Gearing up for growth. As we move into weeks 21 through 24, the baby is rapidly gaining weight and filling out those adorable limbs. The baby's lungs are developing, and the brain continues to add billions of neurons. Mama might experience some swelling, especially in the ankles, and sleep might become a bit more challenging. But don't worry, this is all part of the beautiful process. Week 25-28. Preparing for birth. Weeks 25-28 are all about getting ready for the big day. The baby is practicing breathing and swallowing, and Mama's body is producing colostrum, the first nourishment for the baby after birth. The baby's movements are getting stronger, and Mama might even see little elbows or knees poking out from her belly. Week 29-32. The final stretch. As we approach weeks 29 through 32, the baby is putting on the final touches. Her eyes are fully open, and she's gaining fat to keep her warm after birth. Mama might feel a bit more uncomfortable as the baby grows, but these last few weeks are crucial for the baby's development, especially the brain and lungs. Weeks 33-36. Counting down the days. In weeks 33-36, the baby is nearing 5 pounds and is about 18 inches long. Mama might experience more frequent bathroom trips as the baby presses on her bladder, and sleep might be even more elusive. But hang in there, because the baby is almost ready to meet the world. Now is a good time to prepare for labor and pack that hospital bag. Weeks 37-42. The final countdown. Finally, we reach weeks 37-42. The baby is full term, and all organs are mature and ready for life outside the womb. Mama might be feeling a mix of excitement and exhaustion, but these last few weeks are critical as the baby finishes gaining weight and preparing for birth. Most first-time moms give birth a week or so past their due date. While most moms give birth between weeks 39 and 41, some babies like to take their time. If you reach week 41 or 42, don't worry, your baby is just making sure everything is perfect for their grand entrance. At this stage, your baby could weigh between 7 and 9 pounds and is fully developed, with all organs mature and ready for life outside the womb. It might be hard to be patient, but remember, your baby will arrive when the time is right. And that's the incredible journey of fetal development from week 3 to week 42. Whether you're an expecting parent or just fascinated by the miracle of life, I hope this video has given you a deeper appreciation for the amazing process of pregnancy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on pregnancy and parenting. And to all the mamas to be out there, congratulations! You're doing an amazing job. Until next time, take care, and enjoy the journey.